Hello, my name is Tammy. I am from RobinsonsOnlineTeachingJourney.com. I use Manycam and I use Google Slides. Welcome to my class, and if you want a hopefully quick tutorial on how to use Google Slides in Manycam, then stay tuned and hopefully watch me. Let's start to share my screen so that you can see what I'm doing. I have cleared some presets on my Manycam to help you. So let's share my entire screen. So I have a 32-inch screen with a desktop. So when I use Manycam, I always open Manycam before I open the VIPKID classroom. I get it set up. So to do a new preset, click on Add Preset. If you want the Google Slides in a little box in the corner, whichever corner you want it in, then you need to be on this preset and click your camera. So you can zoom yourself in or adjust your camera either way. I'll zoom in and move myself up. So to add a Google slide, you need to open your browser. I use Opera browser because it keeps track of my slides that I've opened unless I clear my cache. And I haven't done that lately, so I have some slides open. I open it. So for Google Slides, I use the VIPKID Google Slides group, official. They have a wonderful planner. I'm going to make this one bigger so that you can see it. I'll move it over here for now. Make it bigger so I have already input my schedule. I will bring up my students. Let's do a level 4. So you can just pick your prop slide. I use preview mode. So I'll open this one. I can do this. So for level 4, I have this open. If you're going to use the same window, only one window, I use more than one. If you're going to use one window, you can open that and then go over here and pick your reward slide. You can preview them. If you don't like them, X them out, choose another one. If you don't like any of them, then you can go to the SlideKick app from the Google Slides group. It usually has you sign in, and then you can go down here to rewards, search rewards, so click on rewards, and if you know this person likes airplanes, let's go with the same. You can find a star one, model airplanes, airplanes of the future, click on that. That looks okay. You can usually preview it. I think you can preview it somehow. I don't know. So open link. So it's a good thing to have all this set up ahead of time. If your presentation opens up like this, go find the edit. Start with edit and clear all that out. And then type in preview. Sorry, my light's in the way. I don't use that side of my screen sometimes. Type in preview, and there is your reward slide. So you can look through there, see what you like. Oh, look, Castle Hotel in China. That's a big hotel. This one's in Greece. Oh, you get a star. So amazing. I'm going to shrink this back down now. Go to my prop slide. I try to make my windows as small as they'll go. so I can show you how to set up the preset. So we are on this one. I'm just wanting the little box for my props. So I go over here and I click on my screen. I go find my preset. I can add a new layer. I have an empty layer. So then you click on your X, click on your plus, and you go down here and you go to desktop. If you have a big enough screen, you can do custom area. Your other options are these. There's probably some other videos on how to do these. I don't use them, so I've not learned how to use those. But I do custom area. This is also good for when you have to extend your screen, but I can do another zoom on that later. So you have a custom area, make it the size you need it, adjust it. There we go. They see what you see. If you need to move your thing a little bit, you can. Another useful feature in Google Slides is this button down here. So you can turn on your little red lighter. Very good. I skipped a step, but that's okay. I still have my green screen behind me. What I need to do is click on me and go to Chroma Key. And pause for a minute because my throat's starting to do this. So excuse me while I have a peppermint in my mouth. I need it. So here we go. And so click on me. Go to my Chroma Key. Turn it on. I have color picker. I don't know what the auto does. I don't mess with that one. Somebody else does. Maybe I'll figure it out one of these days. For my background, I need to go choose my background. I have saved photos from the internet to a folder, and I go to custom background. It automatically knows what folder it goes to. So this lesson is on going places in China and about airplanes, so I can choose my airplane background, and I have, then use my Chroma Key thingy, whatever you call that, dropper, and try and get all the gray out. Your smoothest probably needs to be over that way. I usually have my blur over here for some reason. So just click, 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 and click. And you can move this out of the way if you need to. And click. Try and get as much gray little dots out of there as you can. Some of this has to do with your lighting. If you need to move your lighting, you can, which I just did a little. Still working on my lighting. So it's not so bad. I got a little here and here, but that's where the smoothness comes in. Spill suppression comes in. I don't know, because if I click on my face, I will have to do away with my hair. So if this happens, you click the undo button and try it again. Gray might not be a good background. Oops. You can do that too, but I did not get my background. Let's do this. I like this one. So you could do your airplane window. I still see some gray over here. So you just click, click, click. And you always need to have this set up way before class time. Once you have it set up, it stays. You can change the picture as needed. If you move around, then you get some of that. So you mess with your smoothness bar, your spill suppression bar, see what looks best for you. If you don't like that background in class, you go to custom background and you change it. Hey, let's go to China. Very good. Yes. So it's just that easy, that quick. The kids don't see you doing this. It does not come up on there, so you can go to whatever background you want it to be at. There's an airport. So your Google Slides is wherever you have it. You want it here and be some pictures. You still have to do that. Fuzzy stuff. There we go. Oh, let's go back to this one. I like this one. So, and then you just click here. Engine. Remember, it's the opposite of you. So if it's on the left side of your screen, point on the right. Engine. 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 Yes, very good. Land. And see, with this one, I would want this on the big screen. My lighting, I stuck something in front of my lighting, so you need to light yourself first and then worry about your green screen and the shadows. So I want this to be big so they can see it landing. You can either adjust it this way, but I wouldn't suggest covering your face, but you can move it up here if you want to point to it this way. That's my clicker hand, so I need it on this side. So on my left side. So, but I want that big. So here we go. Same steps, almost. Click on a new preset. Click on a new preset. Then transition to it. I'm going to leave myself big. And you know what? I need to change that. So let's go to this preset. That's okay. I'll do this one. So clear it. When you mess up, you can clear your preset. I want to add a custom desktop area. And so I shrink that, adjust it, put it where I want it. In this case, I want it over my same Google slide. We're using the same window. So this is going to be my background. Go to presets. You want your picture on it. Add a new layer. Add your camera. And do your Chroma Key again. Every screen, every preset, you have to do your Chroma Key. Turn it on. And then make sure you have enough gray. You can change the smoothness if you need to. If you have the smoothness too far over to the right, sometimes you will grayed out and not have a good picture of yourself. So here you go. Oh, look. Land. Very good. You've got it. On this one, if you want to be able to move around, do not have yourself zoomed in, because if you do, you will not be able to move except in that little square box on Manycam screen. So I try not to set those up to where I'm zoomed in. This one's set up to where I am zoomed in, and that's okay because I'm not moving up and down and all over the screen. So instead of moving in your chair all the time, reserve the energy for having high energy. You can just move your clicker on the screen and move yourself around on the screen. You don't physically have to move if you don't want to. So let's go over that one more time. Transition to a new layer. You add, if you want the Google Slides behind you, add a custom area or your app windows. I don't use those. I use a custom area because I have a bigger screen. So resize your custom area to make it fit. There you go. Hotel. You need to go to presets. I'm on preset 9, so go to preset 9, add a new layer, add your webcam, the one you want to use, go to Chroma Key, turn on your Chroma Key, and just start clicking because your background is nothing, it's transparent. So there you go. That is how you set up Google Slides in the classroom. If you want to use one window, there you go. I have several open. So I actually have this one for my background, my personal background. So it opens up. I have this one. I have several that I can click through. This is Google Slides. So apparently, let's look at this one. I need to adjust my Chroma Key again. See all that gray? Mess with it. You can adjust the smoothness, but if you do it too much, then you might disappear. So my background I have set up is somewhere. It's been cleared. It's been cleared, so it's this one. So transition. I have a lot of presets because I have the premium version. So I can transition to this one. I actually need to look at my presets on this one. 11. So I want to do away with this one. So this is my background. So I choose that one. And again, add a new layer, add my camera, and then make me as big as I want to be so that I have a Google Slides behind me. Go to Chroma Key, turn it on, transparent background, and click all those little gray things. Thank you for listening. You did a great job listening today. Very good. A+. I'm still working on my little gray things. It just takes a lot of clicking. Move my little bar out of the way. I'm sure there's an easier way to do this. Just lighting, I'm sure. Oh, maybe. Anyway, so that's most of it. Click all day. Anyway, set that up how you want to set it up. I think if you have the studio version, you have up to 12 presets you can work on. I have the text, drawn text, so I can type in here, welcome, if I spell it right, to class. Or I can type in hotel, hotel, and make it bigger, hotel. Very good. So anything that you want to do your Chroma Key on, you got to click on that preset. Oop. You know what? Let's see. And I'm sure it's my lighting. I need to fix it. There we go. Then I get fuzzies up here. But that's what you do when you are green screening. You have to fix it way ahead of time. So that is how I set up my green screen. I have this one for rewards. So 12, yay! So we can pretend this is VIPKid Classroom. All this needs to be set up before you get into the VIPKid Classroom. Yay! So there's another one. Oh, look. Wow. I didn't see that one the other day. Oh, you get a star. You get a star. There's the mermaid, Little Mermaid Ariel. Very good. So anyway, I'm going to stop sharing my screen. I hope that I was helpful. And thank you. Let's see. Here's one I need to do. Very good. I don't have a background on this one. But my Chroma Key is turned off, so it's just my plain background. In case I have any issues, I do not have my website up in class. This is just for video recording. But in case I have any issues, I do have a preset with a border. And I can use the effects however. Just add the effects. Put smiley face up there. I hope that you're happy today. I loved it. So thank you. And remember to visit my website, and I may be offering some Zoom one-on-one lessons in the future. So please subscribe and sign up so that you can be up to date with what our website and our team is offering. Thank you. Goodbye.